Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well today and enjoying this very festive period. As we're coming to the end of the year, I've taken the opportunity to tidy up all my kit, all my clothing, and yeah, just start 2025 off nice, neat and tidy and with everything in the right place. And that's given me the perfect opportunity to tell you guys my top 5 bits of outdoor clothing that I've used for the past year. Obviously there are so many different brands out there that this is all my personal preference and from what I have used. There's lots and lots of kit and clothing that I haven't used this past year that obviously I can't add onto this list, but there's also lots of kit I have used that I want to add onto this list that either isn't made anymore or there's just other bits of clothing that I'd prefer to it. Before we get into anything though, I want to make it very clear that I have bought everything and paid for everything in this list out of my own pocket. I think one item was given to me as a present from a family member, but nothing has been given to me by another company or a brand asking for reviews or anything like that. So it is all my personal opinion. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first bit of clothing is the Arc'teryx Atom hoodie. Now this is actually the LT, which is the old version. However, this is by far my favourite down jacket that I've got. This is in the 24K colour scheme, so it's gold on the inside and then fully black on the outside with a little bit of gold embroidering for the logo. Now this is a synthetic down jacket, which for me, being based in the UK, is ideal because the weather's so damp and can be miserable the majority of the time. So having a synthetic down jacket means that even if it's absolutely soaked, it will still keep me warm. And that's why almost all my down jackets now are synthetic that I buy. I have got a few traditional down jackets, however they don't get used very often. Now this one I like so much because it's great as an outer layer, it keeps you lovely and warm. You can use it for high intensity output activities as well, but it also works great as a mid layer and you can put on warmer coats, thicker coats over the top and also waterproofs. It is a multi-use coat, it's kind of their all-rounder synthetic down jacket they produce. So I use it for climbing, I use it for hiking, I use it for like day-to-day use as well. So it really does get used for kind of everything. It's made from Coreloft compact insulation as well. So you've got some sheet of it on the front and a sheet of it on the back. And then on the sides, you've kind of got this stretchy material that allows for some breathability as well. So you really can use it all year round. The next item of clothing is a pair of trousers. These are the Arc'teryx Cronin pants. And they are a cotton stretch bouldering pant. However, I have used them for all sorts of activities other than just bouldering. I've used them, well, any climbing I kind of use them for now, as well as hiking, and they're actually quite trendy, so I wear them around the house quite a lot, around like out and about as well, in town, shopping. So I kind of do use them for everything. They've got a nice zip up pocket on the side, 2 hand pockets, and then a little like pocket down on the thigh that's kind of just like a smaller dump pocket type thing, which is great for putting your phone in actually. The reason I like these so much is because they're sort of a soft shelly type trouser, so they're really durable and I know they're going to last absolutely ages. But I wear them all the time now and they come in some really cool colours as well. This is probably the newest thing on the list. I've only had that since September and I wear them for almost every climbing session, but I don't just wear them for climbing. Like I said, I wear them for other things as well. And yeah, they're just really, really good trousers that I love. So I'm going to chuck them on the list. Next is the Jotnar Asger jacket. And I apologise if I have butchered that pronunciation. I still haven't learned how to say it. Now this is kind of a really thin insulated jacket. It uses Polartec Alpha fleecing on the inside, and when you first get it, this comes off all over on your clothes and it's a little bit annoying, but once you've washed it once or twice it stops doing that. And yeah, this is an absolute beast of a fleece mid-layer thing. It's basically just a fleece with a wind shell outer and it really does work wonders. The stitching isn't necessarily the best, so it does let some wind through. However, on the whole, it is brilliant. I've worn this ice climbing and mountaineering in Scotland. I've worn it out hiking. I sometimes wear it as a casual jacket as well, as it's just so versatile and it's brilliant for so many different things. And it's probably one of my favourite fleeces because you can use it in so many different scenarios and situations, because of the warmth it provides, but also because it's that wind shell as well. It does keep you really warm, but it's also quite breathable as well, so you don't overheat too much. So I found that I can get by with just a t-shirt and that one and have no issues whatsoever with being too warm or too cold. So I definitely recommend checking it out. Next up is the Three Dark Velas jacket. This is a soft shell jacket which is graphene reinforced and makes it really strong and really durable. It's a very thin soft shell. It's great for days out climbing, which is its primary use, as it's designed for technical activities, technical pursuits. It is harness compatible as well, which is why it's brilliant for climbing. However, I've worn it for hiking. It keeps me nice and warm. It keeps the wind off me. It's water repellent as well as wind resistant. So it does keep you nice and warm, and it's a great, and because it's thin, it's great for all year round use, and yeah, I can't really fault it. It's got 2 pockets on the chest and that's it, so it's quite minimalist, but that's all you kind of really need with a soft shell, I feel at least. So yeah, again, a firm favourite of mine that I definitely recommend checking out. Last but not least is Three Dark Phalanx fleece. This is one of my favourite fleeces and I wear it all the time. It's so soft, it's unbelievable. It uses Polartec Alpha, I believe, I could be wrong. It's got 4 pockets on it, 2 hand pockets and then 2 chest pockets, which are really well designed and placed for kind of all your different pursuits you do. It's a great for sort of warmer or less windy environments. It's great as an outer, but it is brilliant as a mid layer underneath a down jacket or a waterproof. It's quite nice fitting athletic fit, so it's great for just chucking layers on over top, as well as it's very stretchy, so it's great for putting things underneath as well and using it as more of a layering piece as well. It is extremely breathable, so it's great for maintaining body heat, but also it means that when you pair it with a waterproof, even just a thin lightweight waterproof or a wind shell, it keeps you so nice and warm in winter. And because it's so soft, I wear this around the house all the time. I wear it out in town. Yeah, it's lovely, and it is great just because of how comfortable it is. And this one has actually been to the summit of Aconcagua with me, and it didn't let me down. It kept me lovely and warm, roasty toasty, so I was very pleased. This is also one of Three Dark's oldest items that they produce still. A lot of the other products that Three Dark's made have either been discontinued or they've created newer variants of them, newer versions. And this one I got probably 4 years ago when it was first released, and it's still going strong. It's still in such good condition, which I think is a brilliant thing for Three Dark, how durable their products are, and one of the reasons why I love them so much. I have just seen the tag on it and it says Polartec High Loft, so that's the insulation it uses. I have had a similar Montane one to this before, which is slightly more lightweight, and it didn't have a fleecy hood. It was kind of just the thinner material, and it wasn't super soft. This is definitely a warmer version of that, and I prefer this one, in all honesty. It's a little bit more heavyweight, but I don't really care about weight if it is good quality and it serves the purpose that it's meant to do, which this definitely does. So there you have it, my top 5 bits of outdoor clothing. There are so many other bits of clothing I wanted to put on this list, like I said earlier. However, all my waterproofs that I've got are discontinued. So I've got like the Arc'teryx Beta SV, which you can't buy anymore, and which is like my big heavyweight one. And I've got a slightly lighter weight, more technical, higher intensity activity one. I believe it's the Three Dark Squamish waterproof, which again is discontinued now. So this is the newer stuff that I use all the time, and is absolutely amazing that you can still buy. So that said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want more videos like this, please leave a like, a comment and subscribe. It really helps me out, but it also means that you won't miss any videos. So I'll see you next time. Bye.